What the fuss?
And that's the game right there. You really thought you had a chance against
Some
me.
people always talking shit. What the fuzz? So tell me why they talking shit. What the fuzz? Fuss around and find out.
Man, what's up, people? On this episode of What the Fuss, I want to talk about, man, have purpose in life. You know, a lot of us don't know what our purpose in life is. You know, some of us know what the purpose in life is at a young age, whether you want to be an entertainer, you want to be in a field of the healthcare profession where you want to help people, nursing people back to health. You know, some people, you know, their calling is to be a philanthropist and do philanthropy work. But a lot of us don't know what the calling is and what the purpose is, and we waste a lot of our God-given talents, you know, wasting time doing absolutely nothing, trying to figure out, who are we? What am I supposed to do in life? I haven't figured it out. You know, we all have dreams. We all have goals, you know, but a lot of the times we don't know how to implement those dreams and put those dreams into action. A lot of the times it's based on money. You know what I'm saying? So money, it takes money to make money. It takes money to make a dream. But at the end of the day, don't squander your dreams. Don't let your dreams go to waste. Don't let your natural given talents go to waste. You know, if you are a musician, if you are a singer, use your voice to inspire people. You know, because right now, we're in a time of detriment. You know, we're in a time of uncertainty. Things are getting cut off. Resources are being taken away from us. The rich are continuing to make money while the middle class is now almost like low class. Low class, we still live in poverty line. You know, I say we because I ain't made no millions of dollars yet, so I'm still living poor. You know, I'm still poor class. But with that being said, don't waste your God-given talents. You know, have a purpose. Even if you don't know what your purpose is, create your purpose. Create your avenue. Create your lane. Do something of positivity. That's what we need in this world right now. We need more positive action, more positive people in this world to help other people who are in need. You know, and what I say by need, people who are disabled, mentally challenged, the elderly, you know, people who are financially going through financial hardships. You know, if you are a person and you have it, share. You know, maybe your purpose in life is to share, to help others. You know, your purpose in life is to be great. Your purpose in life is to be excellent. Your purpose in life is to be renowned. Is to be praised for all your good work. That's your purpose in life, is to be the best version of you, the better version of you. That's your purpose in life. You know, because right now, there's too much negativity out here in this world, and it's easy to get consumed with negativity. It's easy for someone to be consumed with the hatred and the negativity, and then you fall into a trap of doing negative things. You find yourself in a place that you don't want to be in, jail, without a job, without money, you know, struggling, you know, trying to figure out how you gonna make ends meet, how you gonna take care of yourself, take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta have purpose in life. You know, that's why we all have to have a purpose. And what I'm trying to promote and push right now is to have purpose. You know, we all need to have purpose, man. And if you, like I say, if you don't know what your purpose is in life, sit down. Take the time to sit down and think about what are you great at? What are some of your hobbies that you're good at? Turn that hobby into a purpose. Turn that hobby into something positive that can help someone else. Your words may be able to inspire others. Your dancing may bring warmness to someone's heart. Your artistic artistry, your visual art, being able to paint, draw, sculpt, whatever, you know, continue doing that. You know, don't be afraid to try. You know, and a lot of us are afraid to try. A lot of us are afraid to step out of our comfort zone and to explore the possibilities. We don't know what's possible and what's out there for us if we do not try, you know? And that's why you have to have purpose. That's why every day we must live with purpose. Every day our focus must be with purpose, to live with purpose and to live with enjoyment in our life, to make other people happy. Come on, goddammit. You know, and with that being said, man, what the fuss?